everyone. And I actually do have an update this time because I made a little change to the exhaust system. And we'll just take a look at it. We went with the quad tip exhaust. And this is from LMR, Late Model Restoration, although it is also sold by other companies with a different name. But these are SVE from Late Model Resto. And again, CJ Pony Parts sells it by another brand, and I think there's 2 other places. But just got it installed here over the last few days. Not too much trouble doing it. Of course, I had to replace the rear valance with the Ford GT 500 piece, of course, but on a California special, it is basically take off the old one and put on the new one. But I took everything in the house. I took the whole bumper cover in the house to do it so I could be comfortable, and I unsnapped all the snaps holding on the factory California special valance, or is it valance, whatever, and then put the new one on, then got the bumper cover back on. Of course, I had to remove the tail lights and you know, the trim on the inside and everything. There's lots of videos on how to do that. It wasn't that big of a deal. The only thing is, with that shaker subwoofer in the back, the tail light screw that's right behind here, it's kind of hard to get your hand in there with that speaker there, and I did end up dropping the nut on it and end up taking the speaker out to look for it. Had to take the speaker out and the backing plate behind it, but all is well. We found it and got it back together. But we'll go on a little drive here in a little bit and get some sound clips. I got the GoPros with me, and this is a straight through design, and it's not going to be like the Roush. There is a lot of drone, right about 2,000 RPM, but it doesn't really bother me that much. I can handle it for now anyway. Other than that, we've been using a new what's it called, hydrocharge ceramic coating from Chemical Guys on it, and it just stepped up the finish a notch. And this was done a couple months ago, so it's still holding up very well. Happy with it so far. But we'll get the old GoPros mounted and go on a little drive so you can see the difference on these. It's a really, from the inside, it's a very booming exhaust, completely different from the Roush. The Roush was pretty radical, but didn't have the drone. So, you know, it's a trade-off, but I think it came out really well. Had issues straightening up the tips a little bit, but once we got the impact wrench on it, yeah, it's tightened and it's not moving. So we're doing good. So let's get the GoPros on and give you some sound clips. And of course, I'm out here in the mountains, in the Wichita Mountains Wildlife Refuge, where I'm always at. And I'm always here. It's the best place to get out and drive. We'll get the GoPros on and give you a little sample here. Here we go.